What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out part 3 of Starkiller 5555's fan fiction he's doing for pretty much, he's rewriting all of the prequel films. If you want to check out my reactions to the previous ones, I'll leave links to those in the description below. But we're hitting Revenge of the Sith, which I personally feel like is still my favorite Star Wars movie. Sure, there are some cracks here and there, but at the end of the day, it is the best Star Wars movie in my opinion. So we're going to be checking it out to see just how well he has either added upon it or maybe he made it worse. So let's check it out. Oh, and also, if you want to check out his channel, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. So check it out, subscribe. Let's do this.
The Star Wars prequel trilogy are mediocre movies to the fan base, so while I really enjoy them and they're my favorite trilogy, it's time to finish our series of rewriting the prequel trilogy, ending with my favorite Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith, and I'm going to do it in a little different format, so please let me know if you like this better. So,
interesting. Lightsabers. Epic.
The Republic has fallen. Most of the senators have left, either out of fear or frustration of the Republic's incapability to protect the galaxy, and have created the Confederacy of Independent Systems, or the Separatist Alliance, led by Grand Admiral Tarkin. The Sith, Dooku and Palpatine, have taken advantage of the Confederacy of Independent Systems and have risen to be pretty high-ranking. Palpatine, of course, as their leader, and Dooku as a solid second-in-command with Grand Admiral Tarkin. And they have used the clones to exterminate almost the entire Jedi Order. And as there was a couple thousand in the beginning of Phantom Menace, there's maybe only a couple hundred now.
And real quick, remember from part 2, we know that the clones are actually Qui-Gon clones. So they're not like Jango Fett clones. They're all Qui-Gons, which is pretty interesting.
And the Jedi have been putting up a fight, but it's a fight they cannot win. The Jedi have been moving from hideout to hideout,
trying wait a second here. Who's this guy? Who's this guy right here? Hey, I know him. That's me. I'm Plo Koon, guys. That's the greatest honor I could have ever gotten. You know, if I can't be Gonk Droid, I can't be Jar Jar. Plo Koon. Plo Koon, Net Alliance, Plo Alliance, Netcoon. Doesn't sound as good, but one day, who knows?
Out a way to defeat the Separatists and bring peace to the galaxy again. Anakin Skywalker suddenly remembers that on Naboo there was this facility, and he brings this up to the surviving Jedi. He realizes that if they were trying to take that much kyber out of a facility, what are they going to use it for? Do they have an army of lightsaber wielders? Like, they got to go stop that now. So they send Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka to go investigate on Naboo.
Our 3 squad.
The Jedi search the facility to find it empty. All the workers are missing, all the kyber has vanished. They're about to leave when they suddenly sense this dark presence in the Force. Out of the shadows steps Darth Maul as the Jedi ignite their lightsabers and prepare to attack. Oh, don't worry, Jedi. I'm not here for you. Well, not to attack you, anyway. How are you still alive? And what do you want? Anakin yells, about to charge the Zabarak Sith. Oh, I
wants to join him.
The same thing as you, the death of Lord Sidious.
Palpatine.
As for how I am still alive, well, the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities. Some would consider to be unnatural. How can you help us? Anakin said.
Interesting twist. I like
closely
that.
To Maul, lightsaber raised. Ah, young fool. The Dark Lord Sidious has created a space station capable of destroying an entire planet, Maul said. The Jedi stepped back, shocked. Destroy a planet? How is this possible? How have the Jedi not heard of this? Obi-Wan said, lowering his lightsaber. The Dark Lord Sidious has kept a lot of secrets from the world. Now, you have a choice. You can kill me and watch your order go extinct, or we can join forces and defeat Sidious together." The Jedi hesitate for a moment before deactivating their lightsabers, finally agreeing to have Maul team up with them. The Jedi start to take Maul back to their ship when Anakin sneaks off
That's
to do
cool.
something of
That's
his
cool.
own. They reach the ship and realize that Anakin is not behind them anymore. They immediately accuse Maul of doing something, but Maul assures them he had nothing to do with this. They see separatist cruisers fly towards the city,
Anakin's
and
a
Obi-Wan
double
and
agent.
Ahsoka
He's already on the dark
immediately
side.
run to go help them. Maul stops them and saying that this mission is too important to sacrifice for the life of one Jedi. They have a little bit of an argument, but they eventually leave without Anakin. Anakin is walking through the streets of Naboo until he finds Padme.
Oh, he went
They
for Padme.
embrace and tell each other how much they miss one another and how they just wish the war was over, and hopefully it will soon. Padme's about to tell Anakin some news when clones appear. Anakin ignites his lightsaber and tells her to run as he fights off the clones. More and more clones arrive, and Anakin is slowly getting overwhelmed. He turns the corner to see Padme stunned and captured by two clones. "Padme, no!" Anakin yells, but as he loses his focus on the clones, one of them shoots him and it knocks him out. Maul is brought back to the secret Jedi base, and while the Masters are very cautious of him, they do realize that he is telling the truth and that this station needs to be taken out immediately. They decide they're going to try and hit the Death Star with everything they have, and if they can kill Sidious, then hopefully the rest of the Separatists will be easy prey from there. Cut to Anakin, who is in Sidious's throne room. He starts to walk down to Anakin and explain, "I only want good things for you." I mean, he just starts to seduce him and turn Anakin to the dark side even more because, Anakin is having doubts, but, now he's fully being turned. And, you can improv whatever you want Sidious to say to make it sound smart, because I'm not good at making smart dialogue, so you go ahead and make something up in your mind. So, yeah. He then comes up with a plan to draw some of the Jedi's attention away from him, and he will execute Order 37. Quick side note for those of you who don't know what Order 37 is.
I don't know what that is.
Order
Please
37 is where they assign the clones to commit complete genocide of a certain town or just even a planet to attract a Jedi's attention. It was used after Order 66, but since Order 66 isn't really a thing here, I'm just using straight Order 37. So, yeah.
Okay.
The Jedi are about
Good
to begin their
Thank
attack
you for
on the Death
explaining
Star
that.
when hundreds of clone carrier transports fly down to the planet below. The Jedi realize that the civilians cannot defend themselves from the thousands of clones that are prepared for them. So the Jedi split their forces while almost every single Jedi ship goes down to protect them, while Obi-Wan, Yoda, Ahsoka, and Maul go to the Death Star. They land in the docking bay and make their way through the hallways when they are confronted by a squadron of elite clone troopers. Maul attacks, and Ahsoka, Yoda, and Obi-Wan continue. Ahsoka finds herself in the detention block where she finds Padme and realizes, she has to get Padme off the ship now because, if their plan is successful, this Death Star ain't going to last for long. So they hurry over to the ship. Anakin and Palpatine are waiting in the throne room when Obi-Wan and Yoda approach. Anakin and Obi-Wan resort to lightsaber dueling, while Palpatine and Yoda are having a pretty big force battle. Cut to the planet below, where the Jedi are prepared to protect the civilians at all costs, even if it means their last stand. Thousands upon thousands of clones are marching on the Jedi's protection, ready to fulfill the mission they were bred to do. Yoda stops mid-attack, shocked of what just happened. Palpatine takes advantage of this and blasts Yoda with Force Lightning, sending him flying across the room, hitting the wall, and falling to the ground unconscious. Obi-Wan rushes to Yoda's defense as Palpatine walks down the steps. "Ah, yes, it was all part of my plan. The Jedi, the clones, get them into one position and use my new battle station to eliminate all threats to my rule. And now, Jedi, you will die." "Oh, I don't think so, Sith," Obi-Wan says, conjuring the biggest force push he has ever thought of in his life. He blasts both Sidious and Anakin across the room, picking up Yoda and using force speed to hurry out of the room. He reaches the ship where Ahsoka...
Look at that. Obi-Wan remembered how to use force speed. Wow. If only he remembered that in episode 1 at the end.
And Padme have been fighting off separatist soldiers. "Where's Maul? Has he come back yet?" "No, we got separated. He was setting some sort of bomb. I'm not sure where he is now, but we have to leave now. He said they were supposed to go off any minute." Obi-Wan gets Yoda into the ship as Ahsoka and Padme start to escape. However, one of the clones shoots these darts at Ahsoka. Ahsoka uses the Force to throw them out of her way, but one of them accidentally hits Padme. She stumbles, but she's alive. They get in the ship and fly away. However, this dart is full of some venom, and Padme's slowly dying. So they rush her to a medical facility that is still loyal to the Jedi and what the Republic still stands, but they can find nothing to counter this. So they realize that Padme's also pregnant, so they have to save the babies. So basically, it's a lot of... My ending for this movie is pretty much the same thing that happens. So Padme gives birth, they go to Alderaan, give baby Leia to Bail Organa, and they give baby Luke to Owen and Beru. So that's my ending for Revenge of the Sith. Also, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Ned Alliance for doing reactions to these. I'm really looking forward to see what your reaction to Revenge of the Sith is. And I would also like to give a thank you for Random Fan Reviews or Greg for making these thumbnails. So, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Thank you, guys. And thank all of you listeners for watching this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm probably gonna do this rewriting the sequels, although I'm not gonna do them right away. So, yeah.
Okay, so right off the bat, really solid story. I had a really good time hearing it. There are some loose ends. I almost feel like what you wanted to do was you wanted to make episode 3, or at least your episode 3, kind of match up with the original trilogy. But I think you have a lot of different elements that are open that can still be tackled into maybe your own episode 4, 5, and 6. So think about it. You're already rewriting just like the prequels. Why don't you just rewrite the entire saga? You know what I mean? With this story you have, because think about it. Dooku's still alive. By this point in episode 3, Dooku's gone. Maul was... In the past, he was gone, and the canon he's still there. But in this story, Maul's still alive. You see what I mean? Anakin never got burned, turned into Vader. So I would say, and this is just my personal opinion, and maybe some other viewers watching this probably think the same thing. Definitely make a part 4. Make A New Hope. Tell your part 4 to the story, because while you're rewriting the original story and you're paying homage to the original story, you change it up enough that you made it interesting, and I want to see where you would take your own episode 4. If not, that's okay, but if you do a part 4, I'll definitely do a reaction to it, and we'll just keep on going. Maybe you want to do all the way to episode 9, just rewrite your entire story, because so far, it's solid. So keep it up, man. For the people watching this reaction, please check out Starkiller's channel. Definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications to him. And also, if you enjoy my videos, please remember to do the same to there too. So, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Solid video, man. And I will catch you later. Peace.